And there are many people in companies around the world who would veer more to saying, we exist to serve the whole and to thrive in so doing. But if we do not think of the outside environment to the company and manage it for the good of the whole as well as the good of the company, then we are not in a sustainable position for tomorrow's world. I think that is really quite important. Between the competition between nations, between companies, between organizations, between institutions, in which it is pretty cutthroat, and beginning to realize that we need to work with each other together to establish the harmony of the whole, I think, to use the Chinese custom here. And therefore the capacity for collaboration as well as competition, so that working together we can enable each to do better than we would have done on our own. Now that is a different ethos, it's a different ethic, it is a different dynamic. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
the communication that we have with each other, the coordination of that is absolutely crucial. And I think this is where the government or a major overarching enabling centre or network of such centres have to work together. So that an NGO, as we have had, NGOs may come into a disaster area and prove an absolute nuisance. They don't have the resources, they don't have the transport, they don't have the communications, they don't know what to do, and they become dependent and make the situation worse. So we don't want that. What we need is to say, what are the needs? Who has the resources? How can it be coordinated? And then we catalyze this top down and bottom up and enable the whole functioning of the people with resources and the people in need and the situation and the infrastructure and the communications and the water and the food and the energy and the transport and the medical staff and so on, so that it all works better and better and better as time progresses and in a very short time span. So if you like, the management tasks, the management structures and skills are absolutely crucial and need to be trained for and enabled and understanding, so when something happens and it's a shock, you can move that in. And it may be resources from quite far away, or it may be quite local. But the coordination effort, the integration effort is really important. And this is where I think government plays a very important role in setting that function up. It may not do it. It may not have the expertise on the ground to do it. It may be too far away. But it needs to ensure that that function can be performed and performed well. And then review it and learn from it and do it better next time.